Well, stopped halfway. Thought I'd do my bit for the local community and pick up a hitchhiker. Yeah, look, there's a hitchhiker. What are you doing in my car?
I'm getting a lift
To
Bristol Channel.
Oh, he's giving it away. We're going to the Bristol Channel. Let's go fishing.
Are you recording the pit stop?
Obviously, as it's recording, there we are. See, we're recording the pit stop because Bristol Channel's a long way. So
The old essential.
The old essential.
Burger King.
Burger King will keep us going.
Mine at Hughes Junction 20.
Right, so we've done a quick stop off at West Coast Angling Centre here. Where are you? This is the Watch It. There we are, West Coast Angling Centre in Watch It down in Somerset. Very helpful, extremely helpful. And Aram has just bought himself a new tripod. So a nice Icon tripod there with the extra wide cups. Oh, he wants a picture. Look, there we are.
For the height?
For the height, yeah. So it's at least 3 foot tall. There we go. Oh, you got a cast well. I've got to beat that out.
Oh,
beep.
Beep it out because I'm 5'8.5".
Okay, there we are. So now we're gonna head off down to Bossington, hopefully catch some fish.
Go and grab your rods and join you. I think it'd be a laugh.
Yeah, let's calm down. Well, thank you ever so much for your help. Brilliant. So we've come here to catch cod or rays or huss, and Aram wants to go trout fishing.
Yeah, it's alright.
Look at this. It's lovely, isn't it?
It is beautiful.
So this is right next to...
Trout pools down there.
Yeah, look at that. This is right next to the car park. So we're in the car park at Bossington. We're going to get our gear out now, and we're going to take the walk, which I think is nearly a mile, down to the beach. You do have to stop and admire the view on the way down to Bossington. Here's the walk. All my stuff's fallen over. But look at that. Absolutely stunning.
He's talking to his video.
Aram's on the phone and now he's... look at him there. He's on the phone. He's taking a mickey out of me.
Mine's private. Get off.
Oh, alright. So it's alright to take a mickey out of mine. Anyway, let's get to the beach. Right, so... we finally made it onto Bossington Beach. We've walked down the path to the Bossington Beach and then round to the right and probably gone. We're about 200 yards short of the cliff. So we've walked along probably about 600-800 yards. Aram's very excited. I'm excited too. This is a lot prettier, a lot nicer, and hopefully a lot more fishy than the Kent coast. But time will tell. What I'm going to do first, while there's a bit of light, I'm going to set the drone up, get a bit of drone footage, then we're going to set up the gear and get fishing. Here's Aram, ready to cast his first bait. I've been having a play with the drone, get a bit of footage, and then it's got a bit bleak. So I've set the shelter up. So what have you got on there, mate?
I've got a couple of worms, tempered squid, long range twig, and 140 gram lead.
Let's hope that holds. You happy with that?
I'm happy with that. It's quite deep, but wind carries it a bit.
To the right. Right, I'm going to get my gear set up. So Aram's bringing his first bait in. I haven't cast mine yet. Quite a bit of movement from left to right. So he's had some bites. You haven't got anything, have you? Is it? Yeah. Well, let's see, mate. You never know. You were getting decent bites, though, weren't you? Well, rattles more than we had on Sunday. I mean, the water's not clear. There's a nice bit of colour in it. I'd expect something tonight. Well, we've got our first fish. I don't know if he's going to be happy with it.
An eel.
You've got an eel, mate.
I have got an eel.
Now, is that a conger? Is that a little strap conger?
I think it is, mate.
You've got a little strap conger there. Well done, mate. You've got a little strap conger.
You got that?
Lovely, mate. Well done. Well, there goes Aram, effing and blinding to himself because the poor little mite has swallowed the hook. So I'm going to leave Aram to that. He might be able to cast out again before it's dark. I'm alright, mate. I don't mind a bit of water. Maybe not that much water. Right. Here, find the water. There we go, backwards. Oh, look at him go. See you later. Oh, he stopped before the water. He didn't want to go in the water. Come on, mate.
Yeah, there you go. Come on. Come on.
Come on. Right. Let's get this away in which I can wrap. Bait for the bigger. It's my bigger bait going out. We're going to squid mackerel wrap on this. Get started anyway, at least. Try and keep this bait nice and straight. No flapping on this. The light's just starting to fade. We're going to fish here too, I don't know, maybe 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. So let's hope we get something in the darkness. But let's get these out into light. There we go, we've got a mackerel and squid wrap there. Now I'm putting this on this is going on a pulley dropper rig. It's got a 6.0 and a 4.0 on this. I'll come through there, out the top. And I've got a 170. And that's that hook out of there. I'll slide that along, or straight through, out the other side. There we go. Lovely, and a bit more bait elastic. to hold that hook flat against the bait.
Right, it's holding better now.
Well, with the 170.
No, 140 still. I whacked it to 11 o'clock.
Yep.
By the time it grip on 12 o'clock.
Oh, cool.
And it's not drifting.
Cool.
So there might be tidal rip further to the right or something, I don't know. Look at the colours of the water.
Yeah, I know. There we go. Right, first bait on there. Voila. There's my first mackerel and squid bait on there. On a pennel dropper rig. So we hook that up. Please, somebody out there watching this, let me know if you can get longer bent clips, these with the offset eyes with a longer bait clip on it, because these short ones aren't that great. So let me know if you can get these longer, because I'd like to get some. There we go. So this is for I'm using a Sheppy rig. So me and Aram are using different rigs. We're going to test the water out to see what's about. We're going to work together. It's not a competition. We're not here to try and outdo each other. We're here to have an enjoyable session. So if one's catching on a certain rig, on a certain bait, we're going to let each other know so we can all enjoy the fun. So this is tangled, don't know how that's happened. Let's untangle that. There we go, right. So what I'm going to do on this Sheppy rig, one ragworm on each. And I'm going to tip that with squid. There we go. Get 3 on the needle at once. You can do the whole rig at once. Easy peasy. Make sure you pull your bait stops down. Stop that flying, especially as it's a flapper rig. We'll stop them flying up the snoods and tip that off. It's ready to go. Right, so here's what I'm using here. I've got my 2 setups. They're all baited up, ready to go. I've got the Sonic Gravity HT. Shimano Ultegra reel. These are both on braided lines. Both reels are Shimano Ultegras. The rod on the right is Any Fish Anywhere 6 and bait that I have rebuilt there, as you can see. Don't worry about the tape, that's not my build quality, that's casting cannon on there. Look at that, it looks lovely, doesn't it? That's on K guides. So what I've got on these rods on the HT, because it's quite a light rod for the Bristol Channel, I'm going with the Sheppy rig there, rag tip with squid. I'm going to try it with the 150 first, see if the 150 holds. If not, I'll go to a 170. And then on the Any Fish Anywhere, I've got a pulley dropper rig that's clipped up, and that's got a mackerel and squid cocktail bait on a 170 with the soft wire grip. So let's get these out. Well, before I get these out, Aram's just done his second bait. After that conger, he's cast out his first one again. And what you got, mate?
Whole squid, mate, that's it. Just whole squid. Pulley pennel, 40 pound fluorocarbon. 240 Black Magics, KS and C point. Offset C point. Long wire grip. This isn't going to be a long cast.
No, because your rods are quite soft, aren't they?
It's a 170 with a big bait. And these are on hybrid tips. Middle section is very stiff, as you can see. It's just because it's on a hybrid flexi tip for bite protection.
Right, you getting that out now then?
Getting this out now.
Go for it, mate, and then I'll get mine out.
I think we're now drifting right to left, I think now.
Going right to left.
Yeah, now. Change direction. Yep, completely change direction.
Really?
Yeah. And you can actually see it,
You
look.
can see it in the water, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, if you drop short, look.
yeah.
Just heard a whoa from Aram. I just saw his rod going over, so he's just had a big bite on the long range rig.
Is it on though?
And he also had a big knock on the squid. I'm obviously filming here, looking at Aram with the camera, but looking at my rods, because it seems like there's a few fish about at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. Go on. Go on.
Alright, bite on the Sheppy rig, on the ragworm. There we go. Oh, decent.
Got him?
Yeah, there's something on there. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
get your phone out, mate. Decent fish on here. Don't know what this is. Oh no, I've just lost it. Oh,
Good joke.
yeah, bugger. Oh mate, that was a good fish. That was not. Yeah, that was a good fish. Just lost him. Ah,
That is so annoying.
that was a good fish. Right, let's get baited up and get this back out. Have we got some fish about? Let's check I've got my hooks. Yeah, I don't know. Middle maybe. Oh, that was a good fish, mate.
That was a good fish, yeah. I saw the rod.
Like for a scratching rig to have a, yeah, bit of pull back. Yeah, pull back. I'm hoping the GoPro's picking this up. Aram's just had a nice knock on the squid. It's a bit hectic here at the moment, isn't it, mate?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sort of baiting up while this squid just bounced over. Keep an eye on my big rod as well, better than I. Well, give us a shout, yeah, mate?
I will do.
Let's get baited up, get back out. There's a good fish that I had on there. Feeling it pulling back and trying to run. It's a nice feeling. Right, let's get this worm bait out again. See what happens. nice cast, nice cast. Right. Aram's just had a slack line on that. You tight on it?
Untie again now.
Can't feel anything. Just had a slack line bite on that. I mean, how long have we been fishing here, mate? 45 minutes?
Yeah. We've had quite a few bites.
Yeah, I've dropped a fish. You've had some decent bites on your squid.
Yeah.
You've had the little strap conger.
Yeah.
You've had a nice bite on that. I haven't had a bite on my big rod yet. Bottom of worm's going over. Sheppy rig. Let's feel this. Yeah.
Is that it?
Something's on it. Yeah! Yeah! That's a good bend in the rod, mate.
Okay.
You got it? There's a good bend in that rod. Dogfish or something, I don't know. Oh! Nice bend in the rod. Feels a bit heavier than a doggy, mate. I don't know what this is. It's giving a nice scrap. If it's a doggy, it's giving a lovely scrap, mate. Yeah, I can still feel a bit of weight. Oh, it's not monstrous, but it's a... Yeah, it's better than a whiting. Unless there's 3 of them. Yeah, something's on the surface. What have we got here? For my first fish today at Bossington. Don't tell me it's a dogfish. It is a dogfish. Yeah, that scrapped really well though. That really did scrap, mate.
That's alright.
Oh, that's better than nothing, isn't it? Yeah, I do, mate. Yeah, I do. He was scrapping. Probably because it's tangled. Your rod. Right, take that down. Put it down, go on. No, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I'll sort that. Yeah, this was probably feeling really heavy because it's tangled up. That's probably why. So he's a bit foul hooked. That's why he was getting dragged in. So let's untangle him. Now I'm going to keep him for dinner.
That rod was proper bent, man.
What is?
Why?
Yours? Yep, happy with that. It's a nice long way out there. Yeah, big rod's going.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's what I
Bit
was
of slack
doing
on
all
that.
the time, bouncing around.
Let's put him back down.
Yeah, but mate, one of these tonight is going to be a bullhead.
Well, I hope so. Right, set the clutch again, just so it's just too much. There we go. Well, that, even if you haven't got a fish, mate,
Yeah.
it's quite an awesome view I've got.
Have you?
Yeah.
White rod's showing nicely, huh?
How you doing, mate?
Come on, give me an indication because...
Well, he's had a couple of sack lines. There's some doggies about at the moment. I think they're probably the things that are harassing our baits, but compared to our last session, at the moment, we are not complaining. But that is not what we want to catch all night. Just missed a very good bite there. Not happy with that. Wind's picked up last 5 minutes. but it's from behind, so it's all good. This does an half drop, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Look at it.
Mine is 4.5 metres. I believe it.
Right. Sweet cast. Oh. Oh my God, what's happened here?
Top hook gone.
Top and mid look gone.
Oh, there's your
Top and mid look gone.
there's your spurs.
Spur dog.
Yep.
Top and mid look gone. Now we were told in the shop there's possibly spur dogs around. So I wonder if that's the case. Right, I'm going to try and get this back in the frame. I was just on the phone. Let me get this in the frame. I'm video recording. I'll get the lights on. Aram's got a decent fish. Quick, get in the bloody frame. What is it? Nothing. Right, here we go. I've just been bitten off. Aram's got a good fish here. You got a good fish? Yeah. On a long range rig, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Still got it? No, with the spur dogs in.
Let me off.
It's bitten you off.
Yeah. It was a massive fish, mate. Let me off. Lost it.
Lost it.
Lost it. Big fish.
Big fish, lost it.
Big fish.
Right.
Mate, it was really full.
Unlucky, mate.
That was a big fish.
Right, well, what I'm going to do is I've taken the Sheppy rig off because I was bitten off. I've got a long range rig. I haven't got any wire on me, but I have got some 42 kilo Cinetic. So, Skyline, 43 kilo, sorry, 0.60. So I'm going to quickly change my hook snood on that to this 0.60, which gives me a better chance of hooking up. Let's see what happens. Right, so I've now just put 43 kilo hook snood on here. I'm going to pile this single hook up with worm. What was yours, Aram? Worm with squid?
Couple of worm tipped with squid.
Right, and that's what we're going with then. Look at that, lovely. So we're going to put a couple of, maybe 2-3 worms on that, tip with squid, get this out. Right, we're going with a rag and
I can't believe that was a fucking
frozen black. Aram's in the background swearing away to himself because he lost a big fish. And maybe for you Somerset boy standards, this is, well, it's not that big, but when you fish around Kent a lot, there's not a lot about. So I've gone rag on the top, bit of now rag on the top, dungey lug in the middle, hang on the bottom. Now I've got the he's gone, oh right, he's taking the long range off, I've put a long range on. So this is the bait I'm putting on, and I'm going to tip that with squid and get that out. I don't know if anything is visible on this GoPro, but if it is, just had a nice couple of pull downs on the big rod. I mean, not a monstrous fish because monstrous fish would run off with the bait, but big enough to give it a good rattle a couple of times.